Hey guys, it's Gus, and this Thursday there's a huge change coming to the Astral Lockbox event. All the lockboxes you see in the auction house and all the Astral Lockboxes currently in circulation will all be deleted and replaced with the new version. And that's going to happen if you go here to the calendar on May 2nd, the Astral Lockbox event. So when the Astro Lockbox comes out, they usually make a few changes, and this one they made some very significant changes. I don't have a picture of it to show you. I'm going to describe the changes that they made. The first is they're adding the Myconid Bullet account mount. This is a very good mount. It's stupidly expensive too. So we go Myconid, and look what this thing does. Its equip power, when you equip it, everybody in your group gets 2,250 power and 2,250 accuracy. So if you have 10 players in your crew group, each one of them is going to get 4,500 ratings. So this one mount power is going to give the group as a total 45,000 ratings. It is badass. At end game, you're very rarely gonna run with this without this. It is this is the arguably the best one because it gives two offensive ratings. The rest give an offense and a defense. And it's very expensive in the auction house. Look at that. 3.6 mil in the pack and then 3.7, 8, and then 4.3. If you want this mount, you probably want to wait because it will undoubtedly drop in price. If you currently have them, you want to sell them as fast as you can, knowing that their prices will go down and the AD value you currently have will change. So that Myconid is a huge game changer. It's still going to have the Tensor's blue floating disc, which really has no impact on the game. It's just a visual cosmetic. Pink Silfwing has maybe a purpose. I have not yet to equip one. I have like 8 of them, but I don't want to equip them. And it's also going to have the Golden Cat. Holy shit. They're not playing around this one. So you go to the Golden Cat, there's going to be like 2 or 3. 6.3 million. And this is an account wide companion that you can put on every single one of your characters. And what this companion bonus does is it gives you 7.5% combat advantage. And unlike the Staldorf that does the same thing, which you have to upgrade to Mythic if you want to reach its full potential, the Golden Cat can go in any slot. It can go into defense, it can go to utility, offense, or universal. That's what makes this companion so good. It gives amazing stats, and you can use it wherever you need it the most. And it's 6.5 mil right now, just about, and it's about to get much, much cheaper. And you can also get the Linu. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's a she. You can get this Linu, and it gives three and three quarters forte, 3 and 3 quarters outgoing healing. You know, I think healers might really like this companion. But do they have 7.4 million AD to pay for one? Probably not. But after this Astral Lockbox comes out and people open these by the tens of thousands, the market usually gets flooded and the prices drop. People aren't opening these packs to get the Linu. They're opening them to get the trade bars to get comp tokens and mount tokens. And if they get one of these expensive items, that just lowers the cost of the already ridiculously reduced cost of comp tokens that you get from the Astral Lock boxes. Well, with one caveat, if you're on Xbox, you can get them even cheaper getting the regular lock boxes because they have an exchange that's much lower than ours and it's instant. So lock boxes can be opened at will on Xbox. PC, rip. Nobody opens lockboxes for fun on PC. Well, there's probably one or two, but generally, the platform that takes most advantage of the lockboxes is Xbox because of the backlog. So what we have to do, the pleb platforms like PC and PlayStation, is we have to open up Astral lockboxes to get trade bars. When you can get these type of goodies, holy shit! You could buy 100 packs for 6 million, and get however many trade bars, uh, 4,000 or 40,000 trade bars, and get one of these companions that covers the whole cost. You just got all those trade bars for free. And there's people who do this a lot. You really can't do it with one or two, but the more you open, the higher your chances of getting these things are. And they make a killing. So we got mount skins, big deal. The leopard printed Yethound, Mistform, Spike Dionysus, the butterfly wings, but it also has the snow-clad manticore. That's kind of a big deal. I'm not big into looks and mounts and stuff, but I've used this one in the past. Like, there's none in the auction house. Uh, I last time I saw it was 15 million. Here's what it looks like. People love to look at this. It's very unique, and they like to go styling around on it. May not match with my outfit. I may not, be kosher with it, but I do use this mount quite a bit. So this bad boy is going to be in there as well. Holy jeez. And for the companions, it's got the Vistani Wanderer, the Black Death Scorpion again, which means his price is going to go down again. And then it's got the Succubus, the Book Imp. The Book Imp was in the last one. It's still a very underrated companion because it can go in the utility slot and give you uh, combat advantage and accuracy. And a lot of people are using the Alchemist, but they don't need that extra crit anymore because they're getting it from the Lightning. So they might want to swap over to the Book Imp to get the extra accuracy. But the best thing in there is the Atrian. Shame on the people holding on to these, like me, because I'm trying not to sell anything I make a video on just to avoid the potential harassment. This is a very rare companion, and there was a point in this game where she was extremely useful. Because what she does is, um, to everybody in the 10-man group, it would give them power and crit strike. And that was back when we needed all the ratings we can get. But the game has evolved, so we don't need ratings as much. So the sought afterness of the Atrian has gone down. But if you see a cheap one and you don't have one, I would pick her up because your stable of companions will improve and increase your capability of helping the team with this thing. That is such a good companion. It's really expensive. I don't know if I showed you. Yeah, 11 million. Holy shit. And then it still has the Succubus, which had its day, but not so much anymore. Just because the Succubus does not stack with the Spine Devil, and the Spine Devil is such a better companion. But yeah, so the big ticket items are the Myconid Bullet, the Golden Cat, the Linu, the Snowclad Manticore, the Black Death Scorpion is still a high ticket item, and the Atrian. Yeah, this is gonna be a big change to the lockbox. What does that mean to the current lockboxes? Well, the items that are in the current lockbox are going to disappear. Stuff like the golden deep crow egg, that should go up. The big bee's hand, that should go up. That's best in slot for half the DPS in the game. The Zerial count, it could go up, but it really doesn't have a purpose in the game that I've found or heard of. It's got the Balgura, Boots of the Misty Step, Mistform, Twosome, Butterfly Wings, which are all pretty cool looking mounts if you're into that. Rest in peace, Kingfisher's intern. Don't be surprised if the price of that does go up. I just bought like 10 of them. So the price did go up a little bit, but they're still fairly affordable. If you have any comments on the Astral Lockbox or insights of how the Astral Lockbox affects the economy, please do so below. The reason I get excited about these Astral Lockboxes is if they're good, and this one's pretty good, they could have definitely made it better. They definitely did not put all their cards on the table. The Astro Lockbox, the Zen exchange typically goes down during a Lockbox event because you can't use Zen to buy them. You need Astral Diamonds. So people will cancel their Zen orders to buy them, or people will put in Zen orders to buy Astral Diamonds. So the backlog typically goes down during these. And there's a number of good items in here, so that's very possible. The implications are huge. Like imagine you're some dude sitting on 10 Atrians, 10 or they're 11 mil a piece, and you're sitting on 10 of them, and you haven't sold them in like over a year, and you're like, maybe I should have offloaded those. Well, it's too late. The cat's out of the bag, right? Everybody knows now. If somebody wants an Atrian, they're probably not going to buy yours if you put it at the low discounted price of 9 million because they know it's going to go lower than that. These Astro lock boxes are game changers. They suck AD out of the economy. And the less AD there is in the economy, the more value your AD has. I don't know how to put it any more simpler than that, but you're going to see it. Stay classy, Neverwinter. See you soon.